Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I see they lying on the news again about Cincinnati that brawl. Even though they didn't start anything, I believe they set that up because see, let me tell you something. I live like I don't live too far from Cincinnati, and they do some dirty things. These cops really do be setting you up. They do. They set you up all. Maybe they set me up before. They set me up before. I know. It's a good old boy system. Out here is like the good old boy system out here where I live at. I'm not gonna disclose where I live at, but yeah, it's like the good old boy system out here. But like I said, I don't live too far from Cincinnati. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. And I know that's probably was an inside job, that bro. I know for sure it was because that don't seem right. Because nobody normally don't bother nobody. No, they don't bother. I'm telling you, we don't bother anybody out here. People from Cincinnati, we used to all kinds of people. So that's a lie. That's a lie. So they lying. They set it. They set that up, and that's funny. That's funny. Uh, it's a lot of details. I saw some details, and I say I see why. I see why they whatever. Then they had one, like I said again, in Evendale, Lincoln Heights. Why was they out there in Lincoln Heights then? In a predominantly black neighborhood. Cowboys. See, they trying to set this up anyway. First, it was in Lincoln Heights. Now that one guy that done that cop downtown. Now they being hush hush about that. I forget his name, but yeah, that happened in May or something. Like I said again, that did happen in May, and all of a sudden, you know, they having a lot of protests down there, and I heard they was doing some stuff down there. Now all of a sudden, they had the Cincinnati thing, which I don't see why them people was charged because I heard they was started. I heard they started, but they're gonna be behind these folks. They're gonna be behind these folks. We need to start. We need to start getting vigilant, man. We need to stop being. We need to stop just being too nice like that, man. These people don't like us. Like I said, these people don't like us. These people don't like us at all. You know what I mean? These people don't like us at all. So just be careful out there. But yeah, I live out here. Uh, I live out here. I know. I know what go on in Cincinnati. I know that was an inside job. I know it was. That just didn't seem right. I know Cincinnati. I lived there. I lived there all my life. I know, and I know how the police officers are. I know how the police department. Please, my cousin used to. My best friend used to work for a police department. He even quit. He quit. He was saying how racist they was. He was saying how dirty they was and how racist they are. My best friend used to work for Cincinnati police. That he got tired of it. He became a trucker. I know he used to tell me a lot of things, that went on, but he was only a police officer only for a few months. He couldn't stay because he said he just saw a lot of things, and he went to be a truck driver after that. That was it. You know what I mean? So people saying, "Oh, blah blah blah," they didn't look at them all innocent. Please, that's an inside job. They do it all the time here. Please, like I said, I live in Ohio. I know how they are. It's a good old boy system. Just like everywhere else, it's a good old boy system. I know how these police go. I know it's an inside job. And I know if Vance, I know if it has something to do with Vance, whatever that mayor, I mean, the vice president, and that's what I heard anyway. I heard his brother was running. I don't know. I don't care. I don't even care. But I'm just saying. I know. Or something like that. I don't know, and I'm not sure. This is for entertainment purpose or whatever. This is disclosure. This is what I heard. This is what I read. This is what I heard. If it's something to do with him, then I can understand that. But people be, oh, they started it. The black folks here started it, or the melanated folks started it. And no, 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 no. Like I said, I know several people work for the police department, and Believe me, they do some real dirty things like every other city. Believe me, that was a setup. Believe me, I believe it was. I really truly believe it was. That didn't even seem right. You know what I mean? And it wasn't even during the it wasn't down there jazz festival either. And they just use that opportunity. He probably just used that opportunity to make it more strict. Probably try to make martial law. That's funny. That's three times they did that in Ohio. Three times they did this in Ohio. Why y'all blaming? That's what I'm saying. Why they blaming us melanated people, man? You know what I mean? Plus, they kept on saying the N word to him. You know what I mean? They kept on saying the N word, and I doubt it. I doubt it. They probably ain't even Russians, man. They probably was hard to do that, knowing them, because everybody get along. Everybody get along down there. Everybody get along down there. I mean, daggone, we had the jazz festival for only 30 years. For over 30 years, it was never a problem till. That's funny till uh to this mayor that's running right now. That's Vance. I heard it was Vance's half brother or something. I don't know. There's a lot of nepotism here in Ohio. A lot of nepotism, a lot of favoritism. I know. I know. A lot of favoritism, nepotism, everything else. It's like every other city. It's one of the racist state in the world, man. Let me tell you. In the country, I mean. It is. Yeah, I know it's an inside job. So I don't, like I said, I don't believe what these people say on TV. Uh, 1 minute they blame, but you know what? That's how it is. They're gonna blame us anyway. They think we animals and all kinds of stuff anyway. They think we animals and thugs. That's what he was saying. Kept on saying thugs, 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 thugs. I wonder who's the biggest thugs though. I wonder who the biggest thugs in the world though. You know what I mean? And that's funny. It's the same old police officer down there. I seen her 3 times on TV. Yeah, she must love the camera. She about to go and with that that's funny. And also I say I gotta be careful. I live here, so I will leave it alone like that. But I'm just saying that's funny. I seen her 3 times on TV. That same old police chief. So that come on now. You know what I mean? So I know I can get probably more details. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like it. I yeah, I feel like I know how these cops are because honey, I mean sorry. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? First of all, how y'all doing? What is that? What you say? Hey, whatever, man. Y'all have a nice day. I'm not here to argue. You know what I mean? I'm not here to argue with anybody. So y'all have a nice day though. And if y'all wanna go ahead and talk whatever y'all want, y'all can say whatever y'all want. And you know what? I rebuke that in the name of Yeshua. I rebuke it in the name of Yeshua. So the most high got me. I don't get affected like that. But anyway, like I was saying, that these cops are just real dirty anyway. So they just gonna set us up. They go do their best, get this martial law, and especially around here, because I stopped going to that. I don't even go to Cincinnati, Ohio, no more. I don't go to none of their concerts. I ain't went to no jazz festival in years. Well, I never went to jazz festival. That's what I'm saying. I don't go nowhere downtown. Them cops are dirty anyway. Them cops are very, very dirty. They unalived my cousin for no reason. They unalived my cousin for no reason. So that's why I don't like them for no reason. So that's why I just stay away from down there. They set him up, so I just stay away from down there. It's just a dirty, dirty. And for them to say that anyway, I read the news article today, and I don't believe nothing they say, about that anyway. You know what I mean? Because like I said, even on these jobs that I work here, I don't really say nothing to them. I don't, and I'm not going to anymore because, honey, they real Israel is a very very racist state. You know what I mean? Got some real ignorant folks, I guess, because they from Kentucky over the bridge. I'm not saying Kentucky folks are whatever, and I live on the border of Indiana and Kentucky anyway. You know what I mean? You already, you know what I mean? People know. Real ignorant folks, man. Even, even my skin color, shoot. Real ignorant folks. It's real ignorant. I hate people from Indiana. Can't stand people from Cincinnati. I can't stand people. They too slow, man. They real slow here. You know what I mean? They very slow. It's very nasty, very sneaky. They sneaky like this, you know what I mean? Stupid, man. It is stupid. And I hate working these jobs here. Like I work a job, and they so nosy, and I'm like, look, I gotta work, man. I don't got time for that. And I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. Few of these jobs I know that I work on. Few of these jobs I'm not naming no jobs because I don't do that. Call me the N word, calling us apes. You know what I mean? And all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's real tolerant here, man. And they so open. You know what I mean? That's why I try. That's why I'm trying to like get my own business here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to wait for my husband. Right now he's in Nigeria, and oh my god, I just can't wait till he's here so I can do more things. You know what I mean? So what was it? Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? Well, you know what? I'm so glad they blocked your message because you don't know me, and I like I said, name of Yeshua, the name of Yeshua, devil get behind me, devil get behind me. I don't want. Please don't say nothing, and don't say nothing bad about me. I don't. You don't even know me like that. I'm here just to talk. Name of Yeshua. I don't care what y'all say about me for real. You know me. Anyway, like I said, Cincinnati real dirty. I know them cops set them people up. I know that police department probably did. You know, and then the cops are the biggest whatever anyway, biggest organization anyway. They be setting black folks all the time up and melanated people all the time anyway. Melanated because they also Hispanic too. Yeah, also Hispanic and all us Hispanic and all what I mean. So most of us they mess with Hispanic too. So they be messing with us a lot. So you don't roll like that. I'm not saying all. I'm not saying about all people now. I'm just saying I'm talking about like with the incident down there in Cincinnati. That's all. I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with everybody though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying some dirty, dirty, dirty people. Like they lying on the news. Uh, you know what I mean? Because like I said, they talking about these Russians jump whatever, but they slapped them. How would you feel if a grown man slapped you? You know what I mean? I wouldn't care what color they are. You know what I mean? A grown man go slap me, I don't even know him. That's a insult. That's an insult. They should have went to jail with that. But see, the only thing is, you know what I mean. Only thing is that's messed up is they jumped him. You know what I mean. As a group, they didn't show the whole film. They didn't show the whole film. You know what I mean. See, that's how Fox 19 News is, and them channels. I know because my aunt used to work for a news channel, and she said they do heavy editing. They be doing that. She used to work for a news channel, so she told me they do heavy editing all the time. She used to work for not gonna name a news channel. I don't want to get sued. So she said, yeah, they do heavy editing and they be adding on some stuff, man. And they done that way back in the '90s. I can imagine what they do now. With AI. You know what I mean? AI. I mean, you can make up anything now. Who knows? You know what I mean? With AI. So you got five on it. How you doing? I'm just saying what AI shoot, they probably add the stuff, you know what I mean? That AI is kind of realistic now, you know what I mean? But good morning, how you doing? Kind of realistic, so they probably add on and different stuff like that. But because that's what I'm saying, I'm hearing a different story about it. You know what I mean? Well, good morning, good afternoon, and I'm just talking about this incident down there in my old city. That's why I had to move because some real crooked cops. I really don't even like living in Ohio. I just was gonna stay here till I get myself to well, that never gonna be done. Well, I was married. I wanted to move to no, I'm in Ohio. I'm in Ohio. I'm real close to Cincinnati, so I'm gonna put it like that. I don't like I'm real close to Cincinnati. I was talking about that incident that happened down there, and I'm just saying how they be lying. It didn't even happen that way. I mean, what happened if a grown man slap you? I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what happened, you know. Then he kept on saying the N word. He kept on saying N word about they said about 10, 20 times. I mean, come on now. Obviously, I mean, and why? I don't understand. That was doing the jazz fest. Like, if you don't want to be around black folks, why you gonna be down there anyway? Jazz fest is mostly black anyway. You know what I mean? Because I live in a city and blah blah blah. So why would you be down there as a Russian, right? Down there at the jazz festival? What? I mean, what? That's just like me going to a all you know what I mean, sundown town. You know what I mean? Hey, how you doing? A sundown town, and and calling somebody. I'm not gonna say it on here because I know I'd be cut off if I say a whole bunch of if I say a whole bunch of racial slurs. If I say what I mean. That's all I'm saying. If I say this c word and stuff like that, you know what I mean. Yeah, well, I just gonna say c word or if I call whatever. I mean, same thing. I'd be beat up too. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, just say if I showed up right at a all, like a, I mean, I'm just making up something. I'm not whatever. I'm just making up something. This is a scenario. That's it. All excuse me. All sundown town or something. Sundown town. I guess I'm allowed to say that. All European town. You know what I mean. I'm trying to. I don't like to say them. I just say melanated when it come to me too. Melanated. You know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And I say, you know what I mean? Heck yeah, they're gonna be beating. They probably be doing more than that. They probably be pow pow at me. You know what I mean? They be pow pow. You know what I mean? They be doing more than that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You asking for it. Thank you, thank you. You said it perfect right there. You just asking for it. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Thank you for clearing that up for me. I'm telling you, that's true. You know what I mean? You be asking for it, you know? So that's what I'm saying. It was you know, like I said, it's normally be predominantly, melanated people during that time and we having a good time. So I believe that's what I'm saying. They went down there, they know what they was doing, man. They know what they was doing. That's what I'm saying. You could go down there and then they had their own, we have on well, have their own event. I never went to jazz festival, and I don't like the crowd no more. Anyway, they got a lot of young folks. I don't like them young folks anymore. They be fighting too much. They be fighting anyway. Cause I was talking to my brother. He said, "Yeah, that's all they do." Where, cause he lived close to there, and he saying, that's all they do is fight anymore down there. So he don't even go out. You know what I mean? It's not enjoyable anyway. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's all he was doing. But they know it, they know it. That's why I believe it was a setup. You know what I mean? It's just like me going to a heavy metal concert. You know what I mean? Yeah, heavy metal, all heavy metal. Even though it be melanated people there, but I'm just saying. Then I say whatever. Of course they're gonna be ready to beat me. You know what I mean? Beat me up or whatever. You know what I mean? So don't make no sense. They did the same thing in Lincoln Heights here in Ohio too. They done the same thing. They did. What happened was the Proud Boys or one of them groups. I don't know, one of them groups, man. They got so many of them groups. Got so many of them. They got so many of them groups. And then yeah, yeah. It sure ain't. It's not like old school. Oh, I miss them days, man. I miss them days. I miss them days. Like, oh my goodness, I'm telling you, them concerts back then was nice. Cause I remember my oh man, I miss them days. Hey, it's just like it's so weird anymore. You know what I mean? Like I don't even want to go out no more. And I went to some concerts. I went to a few concerts in my life, so it was nice. You know what I mean? I miss them days too, like going out and having fun. You know what I mean? Just having fun, having a blast, and I miss them days. It was nice. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, being on here. I can't hardly see your name, but thank you. I only, yeah, thanks. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, but no, it's not like it used to be. I miss them days. You know, shoot, back then we didn't even thought about that stuff. We try to get along with each other. You know what I mean? So I gotta take my dog outside for a minute. Hey, come on, once you can pee. Oh, where you going? Let me go take my dog up before I gotta sweep this area. I got a lot of things to do. Well, I need to start minding my business. You know what I mean? I gotta take this dog out. For I'm enjoying this weather, so go ahead and pee pee. Go pee pee. Wanted to get rid of my dog. I said, nah, I ain't getting rid of my dog. No, I love my dog. She's something else, but I'm gonna start taking her for little walks and stuff. Cause I work a lot of hours, but it ain't gonna stop me. Oh, Earth, Wind and Fire. Oh, that's my group. I love Earth, Wind and Fire. Yeah, I love Earth, Wind and Fire. I love their songs. Yeah, I miss them. Well, I listen to them all the time. I like Earth, Wind and Fire. I like ooh, a lot of old school bands I like, and I still. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire was the group. I like that. I like them. Yeah, they was. I like that band. I used to like big bands like George Clinton. I like funk. I like a lot of funk, like George Clinton and Prince. Oh my God, Prince and the Revolution and New Edition. And then who else I used to love? Michael Jackson, especially Jackson Five. That was my favorite group. Jackson Five was. Oh my God, I miss them days. Now the music is all messed up now. It's not like good music anymore. I miss the jazz. My mom used to listen to a lot of jazz. She used to play the trumpet and stuff, and I miss it. I don't know. I miss them old days. I'm telling you. Did you pee pee, girl? Come on, come on, pee pee. I gotta make sure now. Make sure you go to the bathroom and get you something to eat. I gotta feed my baby right here. This is my baby. She going back your fur. I know she get she getting on everybody's nerves. Oh, Marvin Gaye. Oh, I love Marvin Gaye. Oh my God, yeah, I love Marvin Gaye and Marvin Gaye. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. They don't have artists like that no more though. Teddy Pendergrass, Uh, yeah, a lot of old school stuff. Yeah, the ones that you name it, I like them. Also, you know what though? I also like a lot of them 80s or 90s soft rock. I used to like rock. I used to listen to all kinds of stuff. Rock. Back then the rock music was so good though. I used to listen to that a lot too. And rock music. I used to listen to country and stuff. You know what I mean? But now just the music is so messed up. You know what I mean? The music is so messed up. I used to listen to me and my sister. Well, I have a sister. She used to like Loretta Lynn and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And Dolly Parton and all that stuff. Nah, they don't. They don't. They don't. So I used to even like listen to country. I listen to all kinds of music. This back then was so good. Now, mm-mm. Man, I used to like that. I mostly listen to the light rock, pop music, everything, man, everything or everything. I'm sorry. I don't know if you. I'm sorry. I don't know if you male or female. My bad. I don't want to be disrespectful like that. You know what I mean? Oh, Maze, yeah. Oh, Maze is that was my favorite. Oh my God, Maze was my dad favorite. Even went to a concert. He went to a few of their concerts. He even did he pass away? He passed away though recently. I think last year. Cause he used to go to this jazz festival up here in Cincinnati a lot. Then I know he went to the ones in New Orleans, and I remember my dad used to go see him. Yeah, he did. He did came to Cincinnati. Matter of fact, my dad even that's why my dad even went. So yeah, he used to come to Cincinnati all the time. Maze is good. I like Maze. Southern Girl, um, all kinds of stuff they used to make. You know what I mean? So they amazing. You know what I mean? Maze is real good. Uh, that's why I'm saying I missed the band. They don't make big bands. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, 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 I remember. Definitely. Oh yeah, I love jazz. I used to listen to Coltrane, and Miles Davis, and oh my God, Miles Davis was my favorite. Coltrane and Billie Holiday. I guess she was a jazz singer, was she? Billie, yeah, sort of. I'm trying to think who else. I used to listen to a lot of them because my mom used to love jazz. So yeah. So what groups do you like again? Who do you like? So you like a lot of jazz and stuff? Hey, I like talking to you. I'm gonna follow you. I like talking to you. I'm gonna follow you. How do I follow you? No, I like talking to you. Do you have a channel? I'm gonna follow you. You real nice. Oh, James Brown. Yeah, James Brown used to come up here. I think he used to come up here at Cincinnati record company King's Records, I believe. So yeah, I heard about James Brown when he used to be in Cincinnati a lot. Yeah, but I love James Brown though, hands down. I mean, I love James Brown is real good entertainer for real. You know what I mean? Real good. I'm trying to follow you. The J, yeah, I heard of them too. Trying to follow you. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, and make sure you follow my channel, please, and I follow you. You real nice. Yeah, you real nice. Cause some people I don't know when they on here they act weird. Like they be cussing at you or what I mean. Yeah, it is. It's very lame. I don't hardly listen to it. I listen to old school mostly. I listen to old school or yeah, I listen to old school. That's how I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Yeah, I listen to old school. I don't listen to this new music. I think they put a lot of AI or something in that music anymore. It don't sound the same either. It don't. I love the music, like I said. I love the real instruments. You know what I mean? And then they go change it to more digital, and I think I'm gonna stop listening to music after that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to hold on to the real music. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to like get some records. You know what I mean? And hold on to the old style because I love that sound. I love the old record sound. I don't like the digital right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, the old school sounds. Thank you, thank you very much. Yeah, so yeah, so I'm gonna get some records and just play it like that. I don't like that digital no more. Pure oldies, yeah. I love the oldies. My goodness. You made me want to listen to the music when I get back in the house. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to some music when I get in the house. Yeah, I feel good talking to somebody about music. Yeah, I feel good because I love music. Oh, do you? Wow, that's good. Oh, wow. I miss my cassettes. Yeah, I miss my cassettes. I wish I would have hold on to my cassettes and records. I had some good records and cassettes. But unfortunately, my parents passed away and their house is gone. So yeah, house is gone right. So parents passed away and couldn't keep it anyway. Oh yeah, I remember the 8 track. Yeah, yeah. I used to have an 8 track player. I used to have a cassette player, 8 track. I remember that, and then of course the CD, of course. But yeah, I used to have all that. You know what I mean? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, but thanks though. Thanks for thank you. Yeah. But yeah, I remember the 8 tracks and yeah yeah, the 8 tracks used to be fun. The cassettes. I forgot how you what you call them. Yeah, the 8 tracks. My bad. Yeah, yeah. You say you still got some cassettes and records. I know you do. The way you talking. What is this? Oh, yeah, yeah. But I love that old sound though. Like you said, they don't make music like that no more. Oh, albums. Yeah, yeah. I used to have a bunch of albums. Oh my god. My mother owned like I wish I would have kept her record collection. She had a lot of records, my mom. She had over 1,000 records. I don't know what happened. Like I should have kept them records. Yeah, I should have kept them records. I would have made some money or something, or listen to that old sound. Cause she had some good records too. She had everything, and I don't know what happened. Like man, if I would have knew it, I would have got everything. But I don't know. Yes, I'm telling you. Cause she had all them. She had a lot of records. Cause my mom, she was she used to play trumpet and all that stuff. She used to play jazz music and she kept a lot of. You know what I mean? I should have kept it. But anyway, yeah. But I missed them days though. It was just real nice, fun. You know what I mean? It was real nice and fun back then. Now it's just not the same. Even the food or nothing ain't the same no more. So yeah, I don't know, man. I just miss them days, man. Or my bad. If you want my bad, or man. I don't know. Sorry about that. Sorry, but you know what I mean. Sorry about that. But no, I'm just saying. You know how we. But I just saying that I miss them days. I really do. You know what I mean? It's I really miss my family. You know what I mean? Really do. But anyway, that's when people were so close together. Anyway, you know what I mean? Had some nice times back then. It's like now it's like it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like a lot of changes. Even oh my god, even like when I go to work, it's not the same. But I just work there. I just wanna hurry up and go there and just wanna get off. I just Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I like the old cars. Yeah. I love old cars. I used to have one. I used to have an old car. I think I sold it or something. So, or maybe I gave it away. I don't know. I don't. I had so many cars. I don't know what happened to it. I used to love old cars too. Everything was so good back then, though. Wow, just thinking back, I'm like, I don't know why. I don't know why I acted the way I did back in them days. It's like it was so nice. You know what I mean? I miss it. I really do. Oh yeah, yeah. My dad had that. He had a, Chevy truck. He owned a lot of trucks back then. That was one of them trucks. Yeah, he used to own a Chevy. That's all I used to buy Chevys and Fords. Ford, I think. No, never mind. I take that back. Ford, yeah, Ford and Chevy. Yeah, he had both. He just loved trucks. No, no, it's fine. Oh, I'm sorry. I sold it. Oh, okay. My bad. I couldn't read it. I couldn't read it. There, you sold it. Wow. I would never sold that. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm sorry too that you sold it. Yeah. Ooh wee. That's a nice truck. I'm sorry, I can hardly see, man, in the sun. Now, okay, you say you had a A57 Chevy. Yeah, I would have kept that. I would have kept that. A 57 Chevy, yeah. Ooh, that would have been nice. Ooh wee. I love them old trucks like that. Yeah, you should have kept it. When did you sell it? How long did you have it for? I'm sorry, this sun I can barely see. Oh, you need the money. Oh, I see. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Wow, you had a 57 Chevy. That's nice. Well, okay. Now I never had anything that shoot. I wish though. I wish I did. I like the I don't know, it's like the older cars had a better body, than these modern cars. I don't like these modern cars. I just bought one and I don't like the style of it. I miss the old school, you know what I mean? Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Oh, okay, okay. I see. That was nice. Yeah, oh, that's nice. I don't know what I like a lot of old school cars. I had a few myself. I had a my favorite. I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. I used to like Buicks. Sorry about the noise. Big old truck. Uh, and I love Fords. I like Chevy. I mean, it don't matter. Uh, now I'm driving a Kia. I don't like Kias. I don't know. That'd be my last Kia. So no, they don't make. Nah, they definitely don't make it like it used to. Nah, I rather, like I said, I rather have an old school car than a newer model anyway. You know what I mean? So I think this be my last car, and that'd be it. This one I just bought, and it's alright. I don't like the style and body. I miss like you said, I miss the old school look. I really miss it. Then people, I don't know, like it just seemed like I don't know. It's like back then, it was cool. You can talk to anybody and stuff. Now people, you can't even do that. It's not fun. And then when you go out, like I don't go out that much, but when I go out, I mean, I even stopped going out, so I don't even know why I'm about to say it. I mean, I just stay in the house because I feel more safer. What I mean, like I was talking about that brawl down there in Cincinnati. I said these people don't even get along no more. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's just a lot of things change. Like what I mean? It's just sad, just sad. I'm just so glad I did grow up in the '80s and '90s and '70s a little bit. '70, I don't, because I was born in the '70s, so I mostly remember the '80s and '90s, and I love the '80s. Now the '80s was my year. I miss the '80s. I cried the other day. I even cried. I said, "Man, let me just go back. Let me just go back to the '80s, please." You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I said, "Let me go back." Like if it was a time machine and they want you to choose to go back to the '80s or stay, I would go back. I would go back. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, yeah, they are. They are. Yeah, they are plastic. That's why I don't like them. Like the new car, I mean, like the car I got, it's mostly plastic. But yeah, the older models, like you said, was mostly I think metal, right? Metal. I know it was heavier, and I love them. I love them. Oh, disco night, yeah. Oh, okay. Do you ever go out? I just have fun at my house. That's what I do. I just have fun at my house. Like I'm about to play some music after working this job. You know what I mean? Last night, working third shift. oh Lord, I'm telling you this. Just man. But let me stop thinking about it. Oh, okay. And 65. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, 65. Oh, okay. Is what year was you born though? I know I'm born in the seven. Well, I know I was born in 73. Was you born in 65 or? Oh, 60. Okay, okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I was born in 70s. Yeah, 73, 70. And like I said, I miss it. That's all I gotta say. I really, really miss it. My goodness, we used to have so much fun. I'm telling you. Now I never grew up in the 60s, but I heard. Yeah, it is. Yeah, time is getting fast. You know what I mean? Time is getting real fast. Yeah, it's speeding up too. It is like we are already August. Yeah, matter of fact, we are in August the second. I mean, you already know. And I'm like, wow, because I just had a birthday last month and it just went. And my birthday in July, and I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? Like a month ago, and I'm like, wow, it just went by fast. You know what I mean? Like I said, time is just flying. That's all I gotta say. It's just flying, flying, flying. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, you know, because back then, like I said, it was much slower. It was, and I just miss it. Oh man, I miss it. I really do. You know, I guess that's one thing. I guess I just go in here, because I'm enjoying the weather right now. Go in here soon and listen to some music. You know what I mean? It is. It is. Life is precious. Yeah, I agree. Life is very precious, and especially the people that treated you well and they no longer here. You know what I mean? Like I'm still remember all the good people in my life, like my parents and all my family that passed away, and you know what, and I have a sister, and I really miss even spending time with her. And me and her fell out, and I haven't heard from her in a while. I'm just we live in the same city, and I really miss that. You know what I mean? And I should have. I don't know. Maybe I should have never like. I don't know. I should have never like really fell out with my family members. You know what I mean? So that's what. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it was very good memories. You know. Ah! Get over here! Come here! Come here! Hey! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Dang, I said that about 5 times. Wish you would hit my dog for real. Stop. Hello? Sorry about that. Hope y'all still on there. Yeah, some lady was talking about beating my dog, and I'm like, she don't even bite. Silly. I wish she would beat her. I called the police on her. Hey, my dog don't even bite. Hey, some rude people, man. Hey, I wish she would hit my dog. Like I said, I would call the police on her. I would never do that to her dog if she run out. So rude. These people so rude around here. I don't care. I record it, so. Hey, you know how many dogs that run out? Silly. My dog don't even bite. And then you go say something like that. Yeah, come on and hit my dog. I would call the police for real. Did you see that? That's why I don't like these people here, man. This dog is so small. This dog is so small. Like, she really don't bite. She just growl and just run. So silly, man. So people so rude. I wish she would. I would call the police. I got the phone in my hand. And I recorded her, so that's fine. Go ahead. Go right ahead. I'll show the police that you beat my dog. I just recorded you, so whatever, man. I'm not afraid of these people. If her dog run out, I will never do that to her dog. Like I'm supposed to be afraid of her. I'm not afraid of anybody. But I recorded her though. I would. She called the police. I would show the police what she said. Whatever. I recorded her, so I don't care. If her dog ran out, I would never beat on a dog. That's silly. Yeah, these how these people are. I'm not worried about it. I'm protected by the Most High. My dog didn't do anything. You know what I mean? He didn't even you know, he just ran and came back like any other dog. That's all. This dog is so small, it's still a puppy. Yeah, that's silly, man. There's some evil people, man, and I don't care. I say it. They evil, evil. In the name of Yeshua, they evil and don't care. And don't care. I recorded her, so as soon as she called the police, I'm gonna tell her what she said. I show them just exactly what she said. My dog did not attack her. She just ran off and just started barking. That's silly. I'm not afraid of nobody, so I got proof. So I got cameras right here, so it don't make no difference. Yeah, man. This dog is nothing but a puppy. This dog is nothing but about 3 inches. What is she gonna do anyway? She don't even. She's not aggressive. She just bark because she's a small dog. Well, you got ignorant people like that. And I don't care what I say because she hit my dog. Be a different story. I would call it. I will. If my dog didn't even bark, I remember my dog didn't even bite. She hit my dog. I know one thing. She be paying his medical bills. That's all she do is this. But whatever, whatever. I'm not afraid of nobody because, like I said, I didn't do anything. But for her to threaten my dog, it'd be a different story. Like I said, I would call the police if she would have done that because, like I said, my dog would just bark and run around, which naturally dogs do anyway. I had my dog on a leash, so my dog never bites. So whatever, and she's just a puppy. I give me a break. So whatever, man. No, I'm not afraid to talk because, like I said, that was rude what she just said. Yeah, that was rude. I ain't paying attention. Please, you know how many dogs run around here, and whatever, whatever. I don't care, man. You know what I mean? The hell with these people, man. You know what I mean? I'm not doing nothing. I'm relaxing. I just got out from work, and that's it. And that's why I'm gonna continue. So what? My dog will continue to sit right here And my dog don't even bite. Don't even. She's not. She's still a puppy. She real small. She ain't gonna make me feel like any kind of way. In the name of Yeshua, she's not silly. Not even vicious dog. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm kind of peed off because, like I said, my dog was running around a few minutes ago. Just a puppy. Yeah, it's just a puppy. My dog don't even. My dog do bark, and she slip out of my hands. Don't even never bite a lady. Never bite. I mean, never bite anybody. And she talking about beat my dog. One thing I'm gonna call the police if she ever do that, because my dog don't even bite. My dog just bark. Yeah, and it's people evil, man. They just some evil people. But I recorded it, so I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. 'Cause my dog didn't do anything. She just ran around. But you know what? They got a lot of dogs running around here, and I don't be threatening nobody else. But you know what? I'm getting tired of it. Like I'm not doing nothing. Stop. Just sit down. I got the dog now. It's just a puppy. This is a dog. This dog. Look how small this dog is. Look how small this dog is. They always threaten me around here. Look how small this dog is. Really, a little puppy. Silly. And she talking about attack. Who will bite her anyway? Nobody gonna pay attention to her. Anybody gonna bite her? Silly. Hate people like that. Yeah, they are. They just miserable ass people. That's all. Thank you. Miserable ass people. That's all they are. Just minding my business on the porch and look how small this dog is. Like nothing but a puppy, man. And she talking about beat my dog. First of all, I'm gonna call the police when she do that. My dog didn't do nothing. My dog don't even bite. My dog bark. It's like any other dog. That's all. It's not an aggressive dog. And I recorded. I recorded it anyway. So that's silly, man. Very she miserable. All right, she's very miserable. And she used to call the cops on me and everything, man. Silly, man. Just a miserable ass person. I can't even sit down half the time. Yeah, it's an innocent dog. This dog nothing but a puppy. She's still a puppy. This dog ain't gonna bite nothing. She's small, very small dog. Not even aggressive. All she does is bark, run around in a circle. That's it. Yeah. She's a black camera. Karen. Thank you. That's a perfect word. A black camera. Definitely. And she won't. And I wish she would beat my dog for no reason. Like most dogs do bark. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna record it, and I'm just gonna, you know what I mean? Whatever. My dog ain't never bite anybody. She the other day she ran around the neighborhood, and then she didn't bother nobody. My dog didn't bother nobody. They got these black cameras. Yeah, camera. That's all. That's all. And they expect you to be afraid. I'm not afraid of her. I'm allowed to be outside with my dog. My dog don't even bark. I mean bite. My dog nothing but a puppy. My dog is a toy dog. A toy dog. You can even step on this. You know what I mean? Silly, man. Yeah. She's very evil. A evil camera. Jesus, evil. If we go talking about hitting a toy dog, Jesus, lady. I want me intimidated. I'm not a intimidated person. Whatever. That's she very. I don't know, man. I don't care. Whatever. If her dog run around, so what? I mean, daggone. Dogs normally bite any. I mean, not bite, bark. My dog don't bark. You know what I mean? They normally bark anyway. What dog don't bark? And she always try to intimidate somebody. And she ain't gonna intimidate me. Let me tell you, she ain't gonna beat my dog for no reason. I don't care who it is. And I'm not, it's whatever, but she ain't gonna beat my dog for no reason now. That's crazy. Yeah, this is a toy dog. Like, this is a chihuahua. A chihuahua. This a little chihuahua, man. Chihuahuas, they bark all the time anyway. You know what I mean? They kind of headstrong. That's what she is. She numbered a chihuahua. Really? Jesus. I don't threaten. I never threaten this lady. I never threaten her nothing. and she's always been evil toward me for some reason. I really don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna continue to walk my dog, continue to take my dog outside. It's my property. You know what I mean? And that's it. I mean, that dog. I mean, she just ran up and ran back anyway. Whatever. You know what I mean? I don't complain. Now, it been a few dogs around here that did the same thing. I ain't never did that. Whatever, man. It be your own people that I mean. She ain't even my own people. It be the same. It be some miserable ass. I think we the most miserable ass people anyway. Whatever, man. Yeah, you beat on a small dog, then you really look. You really look mental. Really, like a little poodle. She's the same size as a little poodle. That's silly, man. I mean, it be eating me up. Ever since I moved over here, these people, I don't know, man. I don't know. And I know she called the cops on me a few times, so you know what I mean. But I know one thing. She beat on anything I have. I'm telling you, call the police on her for real, cause my dog didn't do anything. You know what I mean? A big day, she just ran around a few steps and came right back. That's silly. My dog is skittish anyway. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she's this lady. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Bingo fans. Nah, cause it was one year they went to the Super Bowl and they didn't win. Not really. I used to be a Baltimore fan because I used to live in Baltimore. I used to live in Maryland, so I'm a Baltimore fan. I live down in Baltimore. I mean, not I said Baltimore. In Virginia. I live in Virginia for 10 years. I was a big Baltimore fan. Maryland, you know what I mean. Then I didn't like to watch the Nationals, and but I was a big fan of well, I'm a big fan of Baltimore. Was I don't know. I mean, I watched some Bengals games, but that one year when they went to the Super Bowl, they lost. I think it was against San Diego. Was it against the Chiefs? And yeah, they lost. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know about some about Cincinnati. It's just like the Reds and the Bengals. I don't know. They just don't win anything. This city is kind of I don't know. I don't like Cincinnati really. I really don't. The people I don't really like them. Yeah, they drama, Karens. You know what I mean? Kens. You know what I mean? It's a yeah. Cincinnati is real funny. I really don't even talk to the people here. You know what I mean? I just don't, and so I'm really not into sports here. It's really a dead city. I mean, I don't know. You got too many rude people here. Too many. You know what I mean? It's too many rude people. It's too many. Oh my God, it's just too many rude people. Like my goodness. Like for example, I moved out here. I moved out here, and I'm telling you, I catch hell out here. You know what I mean? I did. I can really catch whatever out here. I be minding my business. You know what I mean? I got a few dogs, and my dog is a good dog. And here you go. People like, you know what I mean? I just don't like dealing with the people. They don't mind their business. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. That's why I don't talk to nobody here. So, but yeah, anyway, because I used to live in Maryland and Virginia, and so I miss I like them better. I do not like anything from Ohio. I don't like anything from Ohio. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't like anything from Ohio. It's all right, baby. It's all right. Okay, I love you. Okay, nobody go beat on you. Okay, huh? Next time I make sure you on my thing. Yeah, she really spoiled whatever. Jesus, can't even enjoy be outside with my dog without somebody. Jesus, cause she ran a little bit. I'm telling you, man. And these people are weird out here, man. Jesus. help me, for real. Threaten my dog. That's silly, man. That really messed me up. Just got off from work and here you go. But it's all good. I'm still gonna enjoy my day. I'm still gonna be outside. You know what I mean? I don't have time for people like that. I really don't. You know, got time for evil folks like that. You know what I mean? So that's silly. Especially my I don't know, I would stop talking about it. Just thinking about it, just that really irked my nerves. You know what I mean? Jesus. So but yeah, I used to be a Bengals fan though. I remember Chris Collinsworth. Then I remember what's his name? Boomer Esiason. And then I remember Icky Woods and all that and then it was Chad Johnson. And then I liked them back in the early '80s. I mean not '80, well '80s or '90s. They should have won a Super Bowl back then when they went to the Super Bowl. They should have won it back then. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't win it back then during that time. You know what I mean? That's when they had a good team back then. They had a very good team. You know, so yeah, I remember back then. So yeah, where you live at? Are you still on here? Where you stay at? I don't know. You still. I hope you still on here. Oh well, I guess you're doing something. Yeah, I really enjoyed talking to you. You seem very nice. Nah, but yeah, the Bengals. It's all right. Like I said, it's been a couple times they should have won the Super Bowl. So I don't understand it. You know. All right, then you have a nice day. I enjoyed talking to you. I think you probably left. All right, then. You have a nice day.